I know, right? Showing my face in a video? What the hell's going on here? The Batman trailer just dropped a few days ago, and I'm going to talk about it. Let's go. So when I found out that Robert Pattinson was going to be Batman for the first time, I had no problem with it. I was willing to give the guy a chance. A lot of people were like, oh my god, Edward from Twilight. That doesn't bother me so much. Twilight is a dog shit of a film. This is totally different. We have Matt Reeves in the directing chair, and Robert Pattinson is a much better actor than he's given credit for. So the trailer opens up and I see this guy, he's like ripping duct tape and you can hear like the sound of it going really eerie. And then there's like no more lies painted in what I'm assuming is blood on this dude's face. And what I loved instantly about it is that I know that they're going for the dark and gritty tone, a bit like the Joker film that came out last year. Make it grittier, the better. Because that's what Batman's all about. He's not some cheesy guy facing off against Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's a dark and gritty guy. He faces criminals, the most dangerous criminals in the history of the world, on the streets of Gotham. This is what Batman is supposed to be. This trailer captures the tone of what Batman is, perfect for me. And then we have Jim Gordon investigating what the hell's going on. And then we get our first shot of Robert Pattinson in the suit, and not just the behind the set sort of photos that we saw a few months ago. We see him standing there, like full figure, minus the legs, in the suit. I still think the suit looks a little bit like Daredevil, but I don't mind. I think he looks amazing. I think it's the jawline. The jawline looks a bit weird. But still, I don't care. Robert Pattinson has completely sold me as this character already. And I do believe, personally, that this is one of the best trailers that I've seen for a superhero movie. Now, I don't talk about trailers all that often, because none of them really strike me as worth talking about. Like, the last trailer I think I talked about was The Rise of Skywalker, and we all know how that turned out. But the last superhero trailer I talked about, I believe it was Spider-Man Far From Home, which was last year. So yeah, it takes a really good trailer to really grip my interest for me to want to make a video about it and like put the time and effort into a video to simply talk about a trailer. It's amazing and I simply cannot wait for it. Everything about this trailer really gripped me, from its music choices, its tone, the costume, and Robert Pattinson at the end when he sort of elbows that guy in the face, breaks his arm, punches him a couple of times, pummels him to the ground. I'm like, hell yeah, that is Batman. That is what Batman is supposed to be like. He's supposed to pummel the living shit out of his victims, or out of his opponents or whatever. And as soon as I saw that, it was a clear like, oh my god, yes. Yeah, my humour's terrible. And I'm surprised there weren't more negative reactions to it, because Robert Pattinson, when he spoke at the end, I'm vengeance. Like, it wasn't the typical Batman growl, I would have thought it would have sounded more like this. I am vengeance. But no, it was just simply, I am vengeance. But I also didn't care. Like, it's amazing that a trailer and such a different take on the character could not bother people so much. It certainly didn't bother me anyway. The voice doesn't bother me. The costume looking a little like Daredevil doesn't bother me because the costume still looks awesome. I'm still not a massive fan of the way the Batmobile looks. I personally prefer the way the Batmobile looks in Batman Arkham Knight, the game. Although we all know that game is not great. But overall, this trailer, I thought it was amazing. This is what Batman is supposed to be like. Batman is like my second favourite superhero next to Spider-Man. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's got some work to do if it wants to beat The Dark Knight, which is still the best Batman film which I've seen to date. Christian Bale is still my favourite live-action Batman. So yeah, we'll see what it's like. And it's not just our Pat's in the suit, which I think is good. I think he looks good as Bruce Wayne as well. Bruce Wayne is supposed to be this, like, mentally damaged guy. And they put, like, shots of him with, like, dark makeup underneath his eyes to make him look disturbed and stuff like that. I mean, this guy literally takes on dangerous criminals. He's took on people like the Joker and Two-Face and Penguin. I mean, Penguin's even in this film. Colin Farrell, I believe, plays him, and he's unrecognisable. And obviously, with the more recent news that we've gotten, Batfleck is back. with the whole multiverse storyline in The Flash, which is going to be absolutely epic to see, hopefully, fingers crossed, 2 Batmen in the same universe or in the same film. We got it with the Flash TV show, so maybe we can get it with this one too. So overall, guys, tell me, what did you think of the Batman trailer? Were you sold? Because I definitely was. Robert Pattinson looks amazing in the suit, and I have no doubt that he's going to blow us all away. Pats, good luck, mate. You're going to do great. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do here, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Remember, it's not just a movie, it's an experience. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.